Boleh background music boleh.
Yeah, let me hear first.
Ini lagu Kak Nani ni.
Lemak manis
Ala amboi amboi.
Ala amboi amboi.
Tu je lah kita tahu. Ala amboi. Oh sorry.
Siapa? Okay guys, welcome back to Tumpuk-Tumpuk Tak Unta. Aku Azmi.
Aku Syirhan.
Dan aku Hairul.
And we are back with the beautiful family of Zari, Kak Nani, and then one more, a new edition.
Ada new edition
Yes.
Siapa nama? Cuba kenalkan diri sikit.
Tarik ke depan sikit lah.
Okay, my name is Anis Safilia binti Zahari, and I'm the lovely daughter of my mom and dad.
The only daughter
Yes.
The only daughter.
Jangan cakap daughter, dia ballet dancer. Ballet dancer.
Orang kata kalau is the only daughter, normally they are the one who is very strict with all the other boys. Is
Is it true?
Sorry again?
Are you strict with the rest of the boys?
No. I don't know.
Aku rasa depends lah. Kalau dia ikut perangai mak dia, yes lah kan.
Semua ada ultimatum. Adik dia tendang ni, you want to shower or not?
Not to that extent lah.
No.
Not to that extent.
Okay, Anis, welcome and thanks for joining us today. Tadi in the first episode kita dah tanya your parents about orang punya how they get themselves from Singapore to Dubai kan. Then of course one of the questions that we asked was, how did the kids accept it when you first hear the news? You can tell us honestly tau. You don't have to worry that they are here.
Oh no, okay.
Tell us honestly. How do you feel when you first hear the news that I'm leaving Singapore for Dubai? And Dubai? Huh? What's that?
Okay, so when they first told me, I genuinely thought they were joking.
Okay.
Like they were playing some sort of, I don't know, like a joke or something.
Okay.
Because, I'm not gonna lie lah. I have heard stories, or I have imagined other people moving to other countries, but not once in my life at that time had I ever imagined that I would be the one leaving the country. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Aku ingat dia cakap, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, tu aku
No.
to tell you the truth.
That's not in the conversation.
The parents
Aku tak tahu. Okay.
aku dah take cover kat belakang ni.
So but when they told me, and then they seriously told me that we're moving, if I'm being really honest, I didn't want to go. Because I think they told me when I was in P6.
Okay.
So I was going through PSLE, and I already had plans as to where I wanted to go for secondary school.
Okay.
Because I was very focused on track and field.
Okay.
So I already had DSA offers, and me and my friends were already discussing, we want to go
Hold
to
on.
this
What's DSA?
direct school admission.
Oh, okay.
Through my CCA, track and field.
Okay.
So me and my track and field teammates, we were already, because we all got offers, so we were already, planning that we wanted to go to the same school so that we can continue our, track and field thing.
Sekolah mana tu?
Primary school or secondary school?
No, secondary school.
Cedar Girls.
Oh, Cedar Girls. And then in primary school, which school were you in?
Gongshang Primary.
Gongsha.
Cedar Girls jauh. Nasib baik tak pergi. Nasib baik datang Dubai. Cedar Girls jauh daripada Tampines.
Yeah.
Cedar Girls kat Tampines kan? Bukan.
Cedar Girls?
No.
Bukan.
Tapi dia try feel lepas tu dia lari sekolah.
Biasa lah.
Don't worry.
So I didn't want to go.
Okay.
So I didn't want to go. There were a few tears shed, but like what my mom said previous episode, we had no choice. So no choice. Yeah. So now we're here.
How long have you been here now?
Since 2015.
2015. So now thinking back, do you regret that decision that your parents took for you?
No.
You did not.
No.
Macam happening kat sini
Yeah. So chill.
Yeah.
So chill.
Sampai sini tak ada
no
try
stress.
feel. Lari dah lupa. Metro ballet bro. Yes.
No stress.
No
No school stress. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you say no stress? Or chill? In what aspect?
School. For me, school. And
Okay.
also, I don't know, it sounds a bit spoiled of me, but my mom and dad does everything for me here. Should I say it like that? Like compared to Singapore, it's like there's so much independence. You know, we go school ourselves. And then sometimes after school, we have CCA. And after CCA, sometimes out with friends. But then over here, literally, like I come home. I mean, I come home because I have no other choice. And then my mom will have food cooked for me. And then if I want to go out anywhere, my parents will have to send me. So it's like literally they're doing everything for me, you know?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
basically, I think in general context, we have to explain why she's experiencing this because it's all about the geography of Dubai. Now, it's not easy macam kat Singapore, daripada Bedok kau naik taxi
Train
atau naik
atau
bus,
apa,
kau nak jalan kaki pergi sini pun boleh kat sini. No, it will never happen, you know. Yeah.
Kirakan dia punya buses outside the Dubai city itself atau public transporting is not as efficient lah.
Yeah.
Where you guys are living.
Yeah.
actually nak boleh school buses tapi mahal juga kan school buses I heard. School buses.
And we live near.
Okay. So you can send them
Okay.
From your personal experience. Sorry, aku banyak tanya pasal ni aku ada personal interest.
Yeah.
Pasal anak aku pun nak datang sini juga. Jadi aku nak tahu dia punya transition dia macam mana. So
Tanya.
Tanya.
aku nak minum kopi silakan lah. Biar aku tanya. Okay. So as you know, my daughter is also planning to come, right? So kalau what would be your advice, for students like yourself who transited during the teenage years, where friends are starting to become quite an important part of your life, okay? And what would be your advice on how should they approach this transition? And for you personally also, how do you approach that transition, that assimilate yourself out into the Dubai system and out of the Singapore system?
Right. Okay. So when it comes to friends, I still have friends in Singapore that I'm in contact with, that I'm still very close to. But also I have friends here that I'm also very close to. But at first I was so adamant on making friends here because it's like, I don't know how they are. Like I know how people teenagers in Singapore are, or, so it's like, I know their lifestyle. I know how, they play around and all, but I don't know the humor and all here. But at the end of the day, I think, and one major advice I would say, keep an open mind. Because the students here, they are so open-minded and they are so nice because they are so used to having friends come and go constantly. So it's like when they see I didn't join during the beginning of the school year. I joined in the middle because I completed my PSLE first.
Yes. Okay.
It's useless. I don't. It's useless.
No. Singapore government.
No,
That
sir.
is good.
So Singapore government, that is not what she meant. Okay.
Disclaimer. Okay, cut.
It's useless now. I mean, it's useless here. I don't even look at
Okay.
I don't even know where my results is at this point. But
Useless here, it's useless here, but it's useful in Singapore.
okay. But I would say, keep an open mind. I came to school not making any friends. I didn't even go up to anyone. But they came up to me because they're so, like I said, they're so used to see people come and go. And then when they see new people, they're more than happy to come up to you and introduce themselves to you.
Okay.
So literally just keep an open mind. When they come up to you, introduce yourself. And then from there, you'll be fine.
Okay.
I have to say one thing.
Yes.
Okay. Kids that grew up in Dubai is a different breed. Aku balik dengan Eldon balik dengan aku kan. He's like the same thing. He makes friends so easily. You know. Yeah. It's a different kind of culture that they just inculcate themselves.
The mindset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you were in track and field back in primary school.
Yes.
Then after that, when you came here, you're in ballet, or in Singapore you did ballet?
I started ballet P1 actually. Because my parents, they made it a custom that when their children is primary 1, they will get us to do an extracurricular. Or we get to choose an extracurricular that we want to do.
Ingatkan kena ambil ballet juga. Adik-adik dia semua lelaki tu.
So I chose ballet. I
She
continued.
herself choose.
Then when
Yeah.
you stopped track and field?
I stopped track and field when I came here. Because
Itu panas bro Dubai nak
Sini
lari.
tak ada track.
no, but also
Sini panas sangat. Lari tak stop bro.
there wasn't much opportunities here for track and field. Yeah, so
Unless you want to run desert run, tu boleh desert run boleh.
Tu belum try
Belum try.
But then if let's say the punya talent pool for track and field is not much over here, and then you are in it and you are good, you can represent the country, you know. Because the time the Singapore played against UAE, okay, so I watched the rugby team. Most of them semua foreigners, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, UAE. Correct. And that's why Singapore won.
So residents
Yeah, just residents.
Yes.
Yes.
Just that's macam here dia punya sports is like rugby, soccer, but not track and field. So she doesn't have the opportunity macam a lot of like games.
So it's not big here lah.
Yes, it's not big. So even Rijal, when we masuk sekolah beginning, we look for track and field for him.
Okay.
You know, in order for him to continue lah what he's doing. Tapi we don't get any. Although they do have like academy, tapi dia punya ini is not as
It is not structured.
Okay.
So dia punya like macam dia punya training is not as structured as in when he
was in
was
sports school,
Singapore sports school is very structured. But over here, even though it is a sports academy, but not structured.
Siapa between the two of you yang push the kids to go into sports? Or is it their own interest?
is their own interest.
Their own interest, Okay, that's good. That's good.
I mean, even at primary 1, it's not really like, oh, okay, now you're primary 1, you have to choose something. No.
They just bring up the conversation.
Yeah, it's like, okay, do you want to do anything? Anything, sports or whatever lah, dance ke apa. So for Rijal, at that time, he wants tennis.
Okay.
So we sent him to tennis. And then when she turns primary 1, we ask her, so what do you want to do, you know?
Okay.
And she said, oh, I want to dance ballet. Okay. So
Okay, that's cool. That's
yeah,
good.
because during macam when they are in kindergarten, dulu a lot of in Singapore macam when they are young, the parents already start sending them, right? So for us, he was like telling me like, no, let them enjoy their childhood. Jangan, you know,
That's
let
good.
them enjoy. Nanti bila dia primary 1, they have all the stress that they ini. So let them enjoy. So so bila dia orang kecil, kita tak inilah.
Talking about that, we went back to Singapore during the summer. And then me and my mom, we just finished Pilates class. And then we happened to walk past a tuition center. And I see such a small boy doing tuition with the teacher. Oh my God, I felt so bad. Like, I can't imagine. Like, I don't remember having a friend here who's been sent to tuition that young. It's
Okay.
like, I just can't. Like,
Aku rasa,
I think that's one thing that also differentiates Singapore and Dubai a lot.
aku rasa lepas ni banyak student apply kat sini.
InsyaAllah. So what about academics wise? Coming from Singapore punya system to Dubai.
Is a massive down. How should I say it?
Downgrade apa?
Downgrade. Yeah, it's a massive downgrade.
System here?
Yes. I mean, I came after PSLE, so I came here and then I went to year 8, which is equivalent to Sec 1. But what we were learning in year 8, I would say we were learning in
Primary 3.
primary.
No. Really?
Literally some like primary 3 or even like primary 4, primary 5 work we were learning in year 8.
Awesome.
And even some teachers, when they heard, especially my math teacher at that time, when they heard that I was from Singapore, he had high expectations from me.
So you were acing your class, your subjects,
Yeah. Literally, it's like math. Oh my gosh, math in Singapore, I was in like the second last set, but here I was in the first set. I think that explains the gap.
Okay, Shaista, don't worry. Your maths will be definitely
You'll be
improved
good.
here.
You'll be good.
I mean, you know, again, that's the worry when we came here. Macam, you know, we always try to find, kita ada a list of ini that, you know, this school must have this example. But as we go and look for schools, macam, mesti ada box and not tick, you know. So at the end of the day, we tell ourselves, macam, you know, let's not have that kind of expectation. As long as the kid can go somewhere, I think we should be good lah.
Okay.
You know,
okay,
I think that's
good.
important.
That's good. That's important. Yeah.
Kita tak boleh, you know, samakan dengan Singapore punya education.
Betul,
kan.
betul.
Yeah. Pros and cons kira kan.
Yeah.
Ya, aku nak tanya, nak test Anis sikit lah.
Bahasa Arab, bahasa Arab.
Maths apa? Maths.
Tak.
Bahasa Arab.
Aku nak test dia bahasa Melayu.
God.
Pasal aku suka dia pay English. Dia pay English pay sound different. Bukan kita pay Singapore English. Kan?
So I cannot anymore.
This is
Kita
we should have a new segment. Segment bahasa Melayu.
So
I won't be invited then.
So look, I mean, the way that you pronounce and enunciate your verbs and your vocabs is very, very nice, right? Because I think you have the exposure of the international punya community. Tapi what I heard also, you move to Dubai is when you are primary 6. So you ada 6 tahun untuk belajar bahasa Melayu. Cuba untuk soalan ini kita cuba jawab dalam bahasa Melayu ya.
No.
Boleh?
No.
Boleh Chinese kita cuba.
Boleh.
Cuba.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, Cik Anis.
I'm blanking already, but okay.
Jangan takut, I'm also blanking. So, okay. Anis dah kat sini dah almost 9 tahun Okay. And then Anis pun dah go through daripada Sec 1 sekarang dah university You're in university sekarang. So, apa pendapat Anis tentang pembelajaran di sini? Tadi sudah cakap, Anis dah cakap yang dia lebih mudah dari Singapore.
Yep.
Kan? Tapi bila Anis dah kat sini, dah Singapore dah out dah. Lepas tu 3 years Singapore dah tak ada lagi. So nak pick up the punya curriculum kat sini senang ke susah? When you assimilate yourself into the system already.
That's what she understood.
I'll answer. No, I understood the question. I'll answer in English.
Melayu. Cuba lah Melayu.
No. I mean, I got A for PSLE Malay, so but no, I cannot anymore. I cannot. No, so no.
Okay, tak apa kita tahu.
No, it's okay. You just accept the fact. Okay, this may sound, sometimes it can get a bit to your pride, because it's like, I'm being downgraded here, like, you know what I mean? But you just accept and you just follow what the teachers are teaching you. But one thing I like about here is they're so, how would I say? They're so encouraging to, how to say? Singapore is very textbook. You're literally learning everything from the textbook.
Yes.
But over here, the teachers are so encouraging and they like to hear your opinions on topics, and they never give you like oh no, what you said is wrong. You know what I mean? They're so open-minded. They like to hear so we become, how to say?
It's more bilateral lah. You're more into a discussion rather than just taking what the teacher is putting into you.
And to be honest, in Singapore, I hated it. Like, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
I never studied in Singapore, but yeah.
It's okay. You cannot answer in English. Can answer in Malay.
Because it's just so discouraging. It's like there's no excitement. There's no excitement in class. It's literally, you have to memorize this. This is what it is. You know what I mean? So
lagi satu student tu aku punya Malay class aku rasa.
InsyaAllah.
Kalau dekat rumah, dia punya communication dalam apa? English ataupun Melayu?
Urdu.
English.
In English?
I mean, the basic ones, Malay lah. I can understand Malay, but don't expect a reply from me in Malay.
Kalau Malay bila mak marah je lah.
Yeah.
Bila mak marah, dia tak cakap apa-apa. Enyap je.
Okay.
So is this what you went through, right? Your experience. Sama macam Rijal lah. Rijal also went through the same lah, because he's also from the system in Singapore and masuk dekat Dubai. So most probably is it the same dengan Rijal? Of course Rijal is not here.
But again, the subjects are different when they move here, right? Like they have computer science in secondary, example, right? Yeah, so ada a bit hard lah transitioning. I remember that time when the first few months he in Dubai, he failed. He failed his computer science. Jadi I being a Singaporean mother, I worried lah kan.
I can tell.
Yeah, I worried lah. I even asked him, maybe we should bring your anak Zara come over, go and tuition him or something. Example like that. So he was like, no ibu, wait, let me go through it first, and then but alhamdulillah after that he managed to ace most of it lah. So I think one thing good about kita punya kids is they can macam from Singapore punya system lah, because I nampak the 2 elder ones and the 2 younger ones. Macam the 2 elder ones, they can really sponge in macam stress tau, and they can manage the time well. But the 2 younger ones who brought up here, macam diorang punya they're very relax, they're very chill, right? And macam kalau time management you have to diorang ada a bit. So I have some worries also for the younger ones, but again at the same time I'm trying to console myself. Okay lah, tak apalah, asalkan diorang go somewhere pun aku okay lah, that kind of thing. But again, I still have to push them lah. Of course, tak boleh,
Betul.
just let it be like that, kan? Yeah.
Kalau Anis, kalau you have to go back to the Singapore system, would that be a problem for you, do you think?
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah. Because I think I was Sec 2 or Sec 3. We went back, and then I met out with my friend lah, and she was doing her Singapore work. I was looking at it. I was like, "What is this? Like, I don't even know." Yeah.
Itu yang Fahmi.
But it's like, don't get me wrong. I understand that Singapore is tough, but then it's like the next thing you know, once you reach university, what you learn, like everyone's at the same level, and I got into a university from my education here. People in Singapore could get into the same university from a tougher education. So, I mean, there are again pros and cons lah.
Aku suka dia very pragmatic dengan dia punya approach. So you see things in a bigger holistic punya approach now. Well done. Bagus. Okay.
Betul.
Aku excited juga.
Tadi apa kau nak cakap tadi? Fahmi apa?
Fahmi pun cakap kan the last episode that some of dia punya Singaporean friends, when the kids came back from Dubai to Singapore, they had some challenges settling into the system. So it's because the standards are different lah. And
correct.
I wouldn't say standard as in whether it's good or bad. It's just a different approach. It's a different approach between the two systems.
Macam peribahasa kau cakap tu, kalau dalam mengembek
Dalam kandang kambing mengembek, dalam kandang rimau mengaum. Biasalah kita.
Anis,
I
pernah dengar
didn't
tak?
understand that.
You didn't understand or you can't understand?
I didn't understand that.
Okay, it's like something like this. When you go into the sheep den, you bet.
I just don't understand the meaning behind it.
The meaning. Mak, explain kan Mak meaningnya?
When in Rome, do what the Romans do lah. That's what.
Habis. Roman dia.
I think macam Singapore macam tu. I think Singapore macam tu, entah, what do you call it, rigid or something, dia punya education ke apa. Like, okay, example IB, they do IB, Rijal did IB also. Tapi macam, in Singapore, I think if they do IB in Singapore, padahal this IB is one curriculum, the same everywhere, but it's different here. Macam how they handle it. Tapi kalau I tengok dekat Singapore punya students, macam IB is offered by top schools or something like that.
Correct.
And I see the kids are so stressful. Oh, dah habis?
Belum.
And the kids are so stressful, which is sad lah kan. But when I see them doing it, their IB punya ini macam they are they manage well.
Okay, as parents pula tanya parents pula. The stress level of being a parent to a kid in school in Singapore compared to Dubai, sama ke is different?
It's different lah. To me, macam untuk Anis dengan Rijal, since they have gone through Singapore system, which is more stressful, I felt that when they move here and when they go into the education system here, we can see that okay, they are more atau they are able to absorb more, macam easily. Okay, but kalau macam anak-anak yang kalau move here at a young age, whereby diorang masih belum go through Singapore system, then it will be a different stress as in terms of whether they are able to pick up more, you know, kalau as compared to, let's say, if they have gone through the Singapore system.
Okay.
So that is the concern.
I see.
And then of course, you know, bahasa ibunda.
Yes.
That is also another concern lah.
Correct.
Because dekat sini tak ada sekolah yang offer bahasa Melayu.
Soon ada bang.
Soon.
Ni principal.
Ni principal.
Ni principal. Jangan takut. Next year kita buka.
Ada cikgu kan?
Cikgu dah ada 2-3 dah. Standby.
Okay. Bagus. Itu yang kita nak tu.
Pasal saya tengok banyak anak-anak Singaporean kita tak tahu cakap Melayu. Macam sayang gitu kan.
Betul.
Macam anak-anak aku lah.
Anak-anak kau tu lah one bad example kat sini.
Betul.
Okay. Okay, kita pun dah almost coming to the end. Okay, one last question to Anis. Apa tu tadi you cakap pun, you also the modus operandi here is you are used to changing new friends. Okay, have you ever macam really feel sad when a close friend of yours left, and then how do you overcome that?
I mean, when a close friend of mine leaves, we'll still keep in contact. I mean, because at the end of the day, now there's technology everywhere. Everyone uses phones and all. So yeah, we keep in contact. But then there are also other friends that I have that I can fall back to. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not like, oh my gosh, I won't see her again because I know she's going to come back. Or we're going to meet again somehow. Or we can, I don't know, Zoom, Skype, you know.
Bagus.
But yeah, I mean, because again, we're so used to it. At this point, it's like a ritual. Like once in a while, someone goes, okay, yeah, we say bye, we're sad, but then we move on. Like the next week, we move on. There's nothing we can do.
Correct,
you know what I mean?
Okay, very good. Very
Teknologi
good approach.
Teknologi dalam Melayu apa, Anis? Teknologi.
Dia macam gigi tapi dia teknologi. Bagus. So
Okay, it's a very good episode. Kita berbual dengan Anis kan.
aku suka the perspective from a student lah.
She's giving us a lot of things. She's offered us a lot of things that we didn't expect.
Exactly. So again, thanks Anis. We'll come back
Thank you
with
very
the
much.
third episode.
Yeah.
Alright, so for now let's take a break. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.